Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Booked, and today I've got two bricks of X of Swords from Heroclix to open up, and just wanted to show you, I had a sealed case. I just opened it so that we could reuse a little bit of the cutting and squeakiness as we go. But I've got two full bricks of this to open up, so we'll go through. Now, I remember we had done a brick of this not too long ago, so I have most of a set. I have the rest, the leftovers here, and some. I'll just zoom up there so you can see. So these are the pieces that I have some holes in. When I put these together, I put a set. I put 5 pieces in each sleeve so that keep them organized. So we're starting really with the uncommon, last of the uncommons. Um, and I'm just missing a few of those, and then we'll get into the rares. So this should go pretty quick as we open up each box, and let's see what we get. So let's go. All right, cut this first one open. This was a neat set. There's a lot of cool swords and sword bearers in it, as well as some pretty cool super rares. I know a lot of the value in this set though was in the organized play stuff, which is pretty hard to get now. And I missed out, of course, on it. And the other benefit here of these bricks is that they do come with a legacy card. Legacy card's always cool. And the legacy card, for those of you who don't know, takes an older piece from one of the older sets and updates it for play in the current events. So that's really fun because you buy HeroClix, you put these sets together, and you just collect pieces that you like, and then you can't play with them anymore because they're outdated or they cycle out. So in this case, we do have a legacy card here, and I'll go ahead and open these and see what we get. Make sure we don't mess up the top of it. The newer ones have 2 cards in them, a team up card and a legacy card, but these older ones just have a legacy card. So this is Unis the Untouchable, or Eunice. I think I have this one already. Let's see. Is that the one I got the last time? Yeah, that's the one I got the last time. Okay, so now I got 2. Hooray. All right, I'll put that aside if that is now a duplicate. Oh well. All right, let's get into opening these bricks and just see what kind of goodies we have. Hopefully we get some good rares and super rares to finish out our set and see what um, the prime or the yeah, what the other thing, the chase, see what that is in the set. So, all right. So from our first pack, it looks like duplicates. Let me double check here. Yeah, I think we have all of these already, so this is an easy one. Common, common, common. We have cable and we have pyro as our rare. So we can scoot through that one, set that aside, go to the next one. And if you want to see any of these figures, common uncommons, that I pulled the last time, you'll just have to go back and watch my other video. I definitely did not want to make a 2-hour video opening 2 bricks to just recycle what I already talked about the last time. But I did want to show off the new stuff. So, all right. Yeah, here's another one I think where we have most of this stuff. There's a wrapper for Juggernauts, which is a Juggernaut Simulacrum, and Sebastian Shaw, which we see over there, and Magic. And the only thing new, let's see, maybe it's new, is the tarot card. Just make sure. Yep, we have all those. Yes, the tarot card, 7 of Cups. This says when a character uses Mastermind, they may choose a friendly character within 6 squares instead of adjacent. Very nice. Let's add that to our stack of tarot cards. Familiar with those. Okay, go on to the next one. So I always liked X-Men, so I really liked that they did an X-Men set like this. The storyline was interesting. I didn't get all the way through it. This was one of those where I kind of took a break on the X-Men stuff, but I was reading House of X and everything leading up to this, and then the very beginning of this series, and I kind of got out of comics for just a little while. All right, so it looks like a Mystique. A, I don't know if we have. I don't think we have her. Maybe we do. Um, Colossus already, but there is Absalom Mercator, and he is a deity, detective, mystical, and ruler. He has. I prefer to heal, but sometimes I have to hurt. Stop regeneration. You stop at that point in the dial. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose an opposing character and roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, you deal that character 2 penetrating damage. And then I thought I was a savior, but turns out I'm a destroyer. Exploit weakness and support. Then he has stealth and impervious. And let's take a look at his dial. There's only 4 clicks for a 40-point character, but pretty interesting. All right, he's number 44. We will take him out of here. Put him in. There he goes. I think that is over here with Magneto. 41, 2, 3, 4. Good. Well, that's a rare we needed. The rest of these, Bishop, Mystique. Let's see. I think. Yeah, we have Mystique already. She's down in my other box, and the rest of those guys. Colossus. All right. Sorry, it just takes a minute to figure out if I've already got them and we can move on or not. And if I finish this set with this brick, and I don't have to open another one, then that'll be okay. Ooh, looks like we got a prime. Let's see. So no super rare out of this one. Looks like we've got our prime, number 47B, Nimrod. And he's a recruiter. I've seen that before. Choose a character with a sentinel keyword in your KO area that hasn't been chosen for this effect and wasn't generated by a recruiter effect. If you do, generate a character from your sideline that has a lower point value than the chosen character. This game, the generated character can't be replaced, and your opponent scores them immediately instead of when they are KO'd. He also has Disintegration Beam, which is Pulse Wave. When he uses it, you may instantly only target characters within range along a single direct line of fire. If you do, hit characters are dealt 2 damage instead of 1. If only one character was targeted and it was an opposing character, he deals his printed damage value instead. Wow. Then he's got Invincible and Regeneration, Running Shot, Pulse Wave, Invincible, Toughness, Outwit, Perplex, and Giant. You can see the giant symbols there. So he's pretty tough. 125 points, and Cosmic Energy team ability, which is pretty nasty. So that's a good one. Um, let's see. Sync. I think we have him. Yep. Magic, Orca Soldier, and Storm. So all of those are there. But for Nimrods. So pop Nimrod out of here. I know there's an older Nimrod figure in the set, or in the not this set, in a different set. That was pretty cool. Let's see. So he is a prime. So we're looking at, I guess, actually probably moving on to the next Steve, which is here. Just put him in there with the super rares. So he's a super rare prime. So there we go. All right. So we got the prime. So if you were just looking to see what the prime was in the pack, you can fast forward to the second brick. But if you were interested in seeing what else came out here, just hang around. Soon we'll all know. All right. Another tarot card here. It looks like a rare we don't have. That's good. Um, another sword. So I don't know if we have that sword or not. All right. Solemn, White Priestess, Cyclops. We have those. Omega Sentinel and Death. Okay, those are new. And Black Bone of Amudat or Amduat. And Knight of Swords for our card. When a character uses telekinesis after resolutions, remove an action token from them. Nice. All right, and the sword, Black Sword of Amduat, is a light object. It gives blades, claws, and fangs. When this character uses it, the hit target can't use stop for this attack. Interesting. All right. So that's the sword. Got sky and put the rest of these figures away. So let's take a look at Omega Sentinel. Omega Sentinel has a very cool sculpt. I like that. Very neat. And they have Rally. They have Sentinel, Detective, Future, Police, and Robot. Um, they get a die every time there's a 1 on a friendly. Let's see here. Blue for friendly attack rolls. So anytime a friendly attack roll hits a 1, they get a die on their card. She has the team ability of Police, which is cool. In a running shot, force blast, energy explosion, penetrating psychic blast, toughness, energy, shield deflection, enhancement, and outwit. Wow. For just 5 clicks of damage for 50 points, she's got quite a few, the whole gamut of skills and abilities. So, very cool. All right, 27. We're looking to put that one right here and finish off this sleeve of characters. All right, that's it for that group. So we're down to just 4 sleeves, and then of course all the super rares and stuff. So let's take a look at Death. Kind of an Anubis thing going on there. Very cool sculpt. Kind of leaning backwards. Maybe dodging. Whoa, dodging a blade. All right, so Death is Araka, horseman, animal, and a sword bearer. So that sword is his. The character starts the game with any sword equipped. At the beginning of the game, if the starting force has 2 or more characters with the horseman keyword, this game Death has steel energy, but with close or ranged attacks. If a friendly character named Apocalypse, Annihilation, or Genesis is on your force, modify Death's attack and defense +1. Wow. We shall litter the path with their bodies. When Death damages an opposing character with an attack, after resolutions deal the character 1 of unavoidable damage. If that character is not KO'd immediately, heal them 1 click. Huh. All right, then charge, sleep, climb, invulnerability, willpower, outwit, and empower. 70 or 45 and 7 clicks, so pretty hefty. All right, this is number 34. That's going to go in here. 31, A, B, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put that right here on the other end. Okay. All right. Do one more right now. Right. Looks like we have another tarot card. Otherwise, I think we've got all of these pieces. Oh, we got a duplicate of Summoner, it looks like, and he's already in our set. And then Colony, of course, the sword that goes with him. Tarot card is Five of Swords. When a character that can use super strength is given an action after resolutions, they may generate a standard object for them to immediately hold. Wow. So let's see. I think those are tarot cards. We'll set those aside here. All right, so these can go in our extras pile. All right. Making pretty good progress through these. So let's get through the last. It helps if I could handle a knife like a normal person. Okay. Just need a couple more rares to finish this out. I think maybe one uncommon. Let's see if we get another tarot card here that we need. Got another sword. The tarot card is the King of Swords. And that says when a character hits with an attack roll of doubles after resolutions, remove an action token from them. Oh, that's very cool. What is it like? King, Queen, Knight, right? King, Queen, Knight, 10, 7, 5, and then we also have 12, well, that's an 8, and then 13. Interesting. Okay, so we'll just put those there. So we have another sword. Looks like because we have Wolverine. Okay. Let's see. So we have the Storm common, Cypher common, Honey Badger, which we have already, Jean Grey we have, and the rare Wolverine. So put those back in. Pop old Wolvie out here. Put those over there. So the sword is the Muramasa blade, which if you know anything about Wolverine's history, you know where that comes from. Very cool. So let's look at the blade first. Muramasa blade, cool sculpt, red sword. Very neat. That, of course, gives blade claws and fangs. When this character uses it and rolls a 1 to a 3, the hit character can't use defense powers till the beginning of your next turn. That's pretty neat. Good one. Put that in there with the sword. Oh, we'll put the sword back in the bubble wrap. It's in there for a reason, right? To protect us all. All right, and then we have Wolverine with the sword. And the Wolverine sculpt is his classic brown costume. This little bent sword. Pretty neat. All right, so he is, of course, a sword bearer. He has X-Force, X-Men, Martial Artist, and Mystical. He starts with any sword equipment equipped. Return from hell over and over again when Wolverine would be KO'd by an opposing effect. Instead, don't stop turning the dial and keep turning it for the damage taken up to click number 12. Then place him on his card. At the beginning of your turn, if Wolverine's on his card, heal him 1 click. If click number 5 is revealed, your opponent places him within 4 squares of a friendly character. If no other friendly characters on the map share a keyword with Wolverine while he is on his card, KO him. And he's protected from Pulse Wave. He has charge, leap, climb, invulnerability, combat reflexes, regeneration, blurry text. Let's see. Exploit weakness and empower and leadership. And so he's got 5 clicks for 55 points. It's not bad for a character that can regenerate, come back basically anytime you want him to. So let's see. I think 32 is going to be right in here. So we've got this guy, the Unbeaten, at 31, A, B, and then Wolverine would be 52. All right, so filling in some gaps. Usually from 2 bricks, we get a full set, or maybe missing 1 piece. I know with the Civil War set, I was just missing Atlas, I think, and it was nothing to get a hold of an Atlas for a couple bucks and finish that set rather than buy a whole other brick. Um, so, all right. Box down a little bit, make it easier to throw away later or recycle. Oh, we have another one I haven't seen yet, and a sword. See. All right, the rest of these we have. It's like just another sword bearer, maybe horseman of apocalypse kind of thing going on. Scarab and apocalypse. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at Apocalypse and his sculpt. He looks angrier than ever. And Sabahanur, right? Very cool. So, he has Araka, Horseman, X-Men, Mystical, Past, Ruler, and Warrior. He's a sword bearer. He has Mask of Annihilation, which is super senses. So he has super senses all the time. There must be suffering before victory. For free, make an attack, but only to target a character that targeted Apocalypse with an attack since your last turn. Attribution kind of thing. Summon your full might. Stop. Apocalypse can't be damaged by opposing effects, healed, or chosen for Mastermind. At the beginning of your turn, generate a demon bystander in a square within 6 squares. At the end of your turn, deal Apocalypse 1 unavoidable damage. He has Charge, Running Shot, Plasticity, Precision Strike, Penetrating Psychic Blast, Invincible, Invulnerability, and Shape Change. And Outwit, Exploit Weakness, Cosmic Team Ability, and X-Men Team Ability. And then you can see the demon there is pretty tough, actually. 17 defense, 11 attack, 8 movement, 3 damage when it hits. He has 9 clicks for 195 points. That's pretty powerful. Oh, I just threw him away. And he is a super rare. Actually, no, he is a chase. I think. Let's see. Yeah, he's a chase. So we got a chase and a prime in this. Well, super rare prime and a chase in this one. And then Scarab, Blades, Claws, and Fangs. When this character uses it, increase the damage dealt by 1 for each 4 in the attack roll. Very cool. All right, so wow, 2 boosters left. We got a prime and a chase in this. So far out of 2 bricks, 2 chases and one prime. Very nice. Looks like maybe we have one here that we don't have already, so that's cool. I think we'll fill in a little bit here. Gosh, did I? Sorry, wrestling a box. Okay, so we have the first duplicate tarot card is the Ten of Wands, so that's the first extra one we have. And out of our cards, Solemn, Green Priestess, Pepper, and Rogue. I think Pepper is a new one. That should go right here in our. Yep, there we go. So we finished off that. Now we have all the commons, uncommons, and rare, or all the commons and uncommons at least. There's Pepper, as opposed to Pepper Potts, right? Pepper is Brotherhood of Mutants, Sword, and X-Men. Oh, I'm sorry, Peeper. I'm bad at reading. Peeper. Um, I I can see for both of us. Friendly characters modify speed +2 if carrying Peeper. He has eye beams and precision strike and empower, and shield and X-Men team ability. So he only has 3 clicks. He's 25 points, but he's a good support person. So we'll add him in to the sleeve. Peeper. Sorry. Peeper, not Pepper. I just put him in the wrong place too, didn't I? Yep, sure did. He goes here between between cable and sync. All right. Still missing one there then. So we're still missing oh, these are extras. Oh no, this is the pack. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the pack we were just opening. That is crazy. Sorry about that. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm like, what in the world? Why doesn't it go in there? But yeah. Let's take Rogue out of here. Rogue is a prime that we don't have. So set the duplicates aside and look at Rogue and know that I'm just going crazy. Senile in my old age, even. All right, so there's Rogue. She has Brotherhood of Mutants, Excalibur, and X-Men, and she's 37A, so she's the half of a prime, not the whole one. How about a kiss, Sugar? The Rogue starts the game on click number 4 and has Steel Energy. When she uses it, she may heal past her starting line. She has Charge, Flurry, Invincible Willpower, Charge, Flurry, Super Strength, Quake, Invulnerability, Toughness, Close Combat Expert, and Power, and X-Men Team Ability. And she has 60 points, and she starts there on the green line and can actually start all the way and could heal herself 3 clicks up to the top. So she can have 9 clicks of damage. She steals energy right away, so that's pretty good. I think with our 37, we're going to put that in here. No, actually, 37A. Yep, see, so we're going to be off one, but that's fine. 35 and 36, and then she's 37A. Then we're going to have 37B at 38. And then Pyro will go into the next sleeve. So that's okay. So that'll be 38. And then this group is going to be off a little bit, which is fine. Oh, actually, is it? Yeah, 38. There'll be 39, 40, 41, whatever. 38, 39. Okay, anyway, we'll just put Pyro in here, not mess with that. We'll sort it out later on, all right? So, good. Last one. Let's wrap up this brick. Let's see if we need to open the other one right now. I'd say we do. We still have a couple of missing pieces, but just in case. Never know. Maybe we'll get a third special piece in here. It'll be just like some kind of weird, crazy box. No. Looks like duplicates all the way down, except maybe an X23. And we got X23 as a super rare. So that's cool. The rest of them, Green Priestess, Lockheed, Gorgon, Tarot, we have all those. So we'll stop X23 out, set these guys aside. X23, similar to Honey Badger's sculpt, right? Just different colors. And she has Weapon X, X-Force, X-Men, Assassin, and Martial Artist. At the beginning of your turn, you may heal X23 one click. At the end of your turn, you may heal her one click. So, wow, she gets to heal 2 clicks every turn, basically. Um, she has Charge Stealth. When X23 uses Charge, if she occupies hindering terrain, she doesn't half her speed. Blades, Claws, and Fangs. When X23 uses it, instead roll 2d6 and choose one to be the result. Unparalleled Healing. Stop. Each time this click is revealed, X23 is the only character on your force. KO her. Oh, wow. Charge, Flurry, Blades, Claws, Fangs, Combat Reflexes, Super Senses, Outwit, and Exploit Weaknesses. Or Weakness. 90 points for a pretty wild dial. And she gets 8 clicks of damage for 90 points. That's pretty nice. So she's number 54. She's going to go in our super rare box there, packed there. So not bad. Out of 2 bricks, we got so far almost a full set of commons, uncommons, and rares. We are just missing a couple rare pieces, and then we start getting into the super rares. we're missing what, like one, two, three, four rares basically. We have almost a full set of tarot cards, which is awesome. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break with this video. That'll be one brick, and then we'll open another brick here shortly to kind of see where we fill out. And I appreciate you watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Let me know your comments. What do you think about this set? I like the figures from it. I've already pulled a couple out to put into my team the next time we have a 500 point showdown. So it should be interesting. But let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe again. I said that before, and thanks for watching.